everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Jamie and this is Charmabudgets. We have a massive wad of cash here, so you guys know what that means. It must be Sunday, which means it's collab day. So let's first get these in order. So we've got 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60. So hold on, just so I don't lose count. That's 360. And it should be 840, I believe. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 210. Or sorry, 110. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. Yeah, 845. That's what it was. Awesome. So we have $845 to reset with. Okay, so no, we don't. We have more than that. Hold on. I'm missing something. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I lost my, or I forgot to grab the change. So it's $245. And then we've got 4. So there's the 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right. Let's get to resetting, shall we? All right, Mondays. We've got, what am I doing? We don't start with those. We start with, goodness gracious. All right, we start with this. Okay, so in phone gets 50. And I will update the trackers later. Well, no, I have to write down the 50, but I'll update everything later. Okay, so this one gets 50 in a $50 bill. So we have to grab a pen. Okay, so plus 50. So we've got 100, 200 in the bank. 51, 2, and 4. So we've got 304. That is awesome. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Get back there. So let's put this back. Next up, we've got internet. So let's see here. Internet gets 25 in 120 and 15. So let's see what we're working with now. And that is 25. Okay. So we have 100, 200 in the bank. 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 87, 88. So 288. There we go. All right. And what is next? Personal. So personal gets $10. And we do that in 110. So let's see here. So that's, don't know why I keep replacing the cap on this. I know I'm going to need it. So $10. So that's 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 92. So 92. That doesn't make sense because if that's at 72, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 92. So we take the 10 out and we've got 50, 70, 75, 80, 82. I must have miscounted. Okay. Well, we're at 92 now, so that's all that matters, I suppose. Okay, so gas is getting 10. And this, you guys will see almost completely empty when I get back from my taking care of my dad. So this gets $10 a week. So we now have 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81. That's, where is my math going here? 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81. Guys, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, spending. Well, let's put that back. That might help us out a bit. I must have not updated these from the last time, I'm betting. Okay. So this is spending. Spending gets $15 a week. So 10 and a 5. Okay. 15. So we now have 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, and 97. Yeah, I didn't update these last time. Oh, well, they're updated now. See, I get too busy and then I just forget to do this. Hi. All right, registration gets $5 and there we go. So $5 and this has 5 or 50, 55, 60, 65, and 67, 69. So this one now has 69. Okay, subscriptions gets $10 a week. And we did that in 110. Okay. So we've got 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 107, 108. And you know what? This is fully funded now. So, yeah. Fully funded. Because I only need about 105 once a year. Oh! Did I do that wrong? Wait. I'm a dork. You know what? Don't listen to me. I thought this was, for some reason, I was back on registration. Good Lord. Okay. So we've got 108 in subscriptions. Hi, Chihuahua. I'm telling you guys, I don't know what's going on with my brain today, but it's just not awake. Actually, I think it's left the country. Let's just be honest here. So, medical. There we are, $23 a week. So, let's see here. We've got 20 and 1, 2, and 3. So that's 2. Oh, no. 1, 2, and 3 going into the change purse. So let's get those put away. So we now have in here 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 120 in here. That is awesome. And this is usually just to fund help buying my prescriptions and stuff like that. Okay, Shop Small gets $5 a week. So there we go. So let's plus 5, and it now has 50, 100 in the bank, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41. We have 141. That is awesome. Okay. We are on to giveaways. Giveaways. I put $3 in a week. 1, 2, and 3. So let's see here. So plus 3. And let's see here. We've got 50, 60, 65, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, and 73. So 73 in total into giveaways. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just do that. Okay. So that is building up nicely. Actually, a little secret, guys. My next giveaway for the 500 subs is going to be a big one. Yeah, it's probably going to be a custom binder for you guys. And I will build it and make it for you in any theme you want. But first, I got to get to 500 subscribers. So this here is my buffer. Buffer gets $4 a week. Yep, $4. So we're going to do that in 2 twos. And here's our $4. So let's get over here. So buffer now has, or it should have 44 according to this, but 20, 40, 42, 44, 45, 46, 47, and 48. No, it doesn't. It has 48. Yeah, I forgot to write these down last time. Okie dokie, guys. Let's move on to our business binder and get that stuffed. And I have some awesome, exciting news for you guys when I get back, because I get to get something that is just awesome for me. And it is for the business. Okay, that's different. That's different. Okay, supplies. Okay, business supplies gets 50 in a $50 bill. Okay, so supplies now has 50, 100 in the bank, 150 in the bank, 200, 250, 270, 290, 95, 97, 98. So $2.98. Ooh, sweet. Okay. Now, that'll be depleted too next time because I gotta get some supplies now. All right, so now we are on to tools. This one gets $20 a week. Hint, the big thing I'm getting, this will go bye-byes. So let's see here, 20. And that's done in a $20 bill. So this one now has 50, 100 in the bank, 50, 20. What am I doing? 50, 70, 75, 80, 85. So 185. Okay. And next and last is shipping. And this gets 30 a week. So plus 30. And what did we do that in? 120 and 110. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, 120 and 2 5s. Okay. Not sure why I did it that way, but whatever. Okay. So now we have 50, 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 205. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. And ship it. Yeah, because that's 3. Oh, I also forgot for the giveaways to bring in the $3 here. 2 and 3. Okay. So let's put that all into the coin purse that I forgot to put it into, so I don't forget. There we go. Okay, and next we are going in and doing our reset for the month, or sorry, whoa, getting way ahead of myself, for the week. All right, Monday. Monday gets 30. So this is the minis. So let's go. What did we do that in? Perhaps I should look at my sheet because that's why I did it. Hi, Chihuahua. All right, we're doing this in 110 and 4 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then our tinies gets 20 a week. And we did that in 4 5s. So 5, 10, 15, and 20. Okay, let's put those away. Okay. Up next is our box challenges, and it gets $80, I believe. But it's $20 per box, and I do 4 of them, so that's, 20, 40, 60, 80. So yeah, 80. And we are doing that in, how did I do that? I did that in 110 each and 2 5s each. Okay, so 10, 10, 10, and 10. 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20. There we go. So we will put that into our little envelope here. And that goes in for our box challenges. That is awesome. Okay. Next up is this guy here. So for the monthlies and yearlies, it gets 40. And I did that in 120, 110, and 2 5s. Okay, there we go. Santa all year long gets 30 in 120 and 110. Okay, go on to these two here. So Mythical Quest gets 20, and I did that in 110 and 2 5s. So there we go. Flintstones, this is my cartoon box or binder, and it is for emergencies, and we are putting in 30, and we did that in 120 and 110. Okay. We'll put that away. So that's Flintstones. All right, next up is games, and it is getting 50. And what did we do that in? We did that in 120, 110, and 4 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yep, perfect. So this will just go right into the back here, like so. Okay. Coffee binder does not get done this week because it is the 4th week now. Month ahead gets its normal 28. So we need, what did we do that in? 110, 2 5s, or sorry, 3 5s, and 3 1s. And there's our 3 1s. All right. Oh, I took it right off. That's okay. I have to fix all of these and like anchor them on there. So we've got 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. Perfect. Except for the fact that my change purse fell off. Oh well. Fix that later. Okay. What is up next? Oh, this guy. Big old Build-A-Bank gets 35 for its normal. And what did I do that in? I did that in 120. No. Sorry. 2 10s. And 7 5s, looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's just check that. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. I don't know what that, yeah, whatever. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure what happened there. But anyways, we got our 35 here. There we go. So Build-A-Bank is set to go. What's next? Oh, our holidays gets done this week. So that is 30. And that is done in 5s. 1, 2, or 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So there we go. Holidays is set to be stuffed. Okay. Saturday savings gets 30. And we did that in 110 and 4 5s. So 5, 10, 15, 20. It would be nice if I had my binder so I could put the money in it. So here we go, and in goes that. Okay. Rainbow Savings is getting 50. I did that in 120. 20, 30, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 50. There we go. And I need my binder. There we go. Right in there. That might be the last time we play Rainbow Savings, guys, until after all the holidays are done and we're back into summer again. I don't know. We shall see. And then Collabs gets 75. So, 20, 40. Okay, I know I have money. You've seen that money left over. There is a reason. So 20, 40, 50, 60. 65, 70, 75. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. So 75. Now you're probably wondering, where is the rest of that money going? Well, you know I have my locked in for 90 days on the Build-A-Bank. So that is where this extra money kind of comes in to fund that. So that kind of just gets set aside. And I will do that now. Okay. Let me get all cleaned up and organized here, and then I will be back to do collabs with you guys. Okay, guys, here we are. Let's do our collabs. And I love collabs. I have more coming. I keep saying that, but there are more coming for Halloween. I'm just waiting for some. Okay, so let's get started. So let's pull our 75. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, and 75. Okay. Let's get started. So first up, we have our Saving Around the World collab, and this was done by a bunch of creators, and they will be linked below. I don't know who done this one specifically. It doesn't have their specific name on it, but it is Australia, and I believe this is the last Sunday we are doing this month. So you know what? Let's go ahead and finish this, because I do have some extra money this week that I didn't know where it was going to go to yet, but it might go in here if I run out. So let's see. We've been rolling a 4-sided die. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, we got a 2. What else? And a 4. And a 3. Okay, let's just see here. We've got 4, 6, that's 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 17. Okay. 17. Let's see what we can do here. We need some change. Of course we do, because it wouldn't be me if we didn't. So let's see here. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, my goodness sake. Hello, Leo. Everybody say hi to Leo. He's up here joining us right now. That's why there was a big shake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, hello, my baby. You do know that you're in the way, right? Of course you do, because otherwise you wouldn't be a kitty cat. Come on, baby. Why don't you come down here on the chair? Okay. 17. So let's see here. Let's go in here and see what we've got first. Okay, so 10, 15, and 17. So let's count this up. So we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 52, and 53. So we did 53 in all for the month of August. Not too shabby. All right, so let's take this guy out and we will do this up. Ooh, Ireland's next. I love this because Ireland is actually where my family is from. So we need to grab $3 out of the change purse. So let's just do that now. Sorry guys, I know this is a mess. I'm a little cramped at the moment. All right, where's my $3? I know I've got change in here. There's 2. And there's 3. All right. So here's our $3. And that means we can take, oh no, we have to keep that in so that I know what to count. Okay, let's grab a paper clip. There we go. And we will move these guys all up one. There we go. Awesome. All right, next up, we have to put this aside. Sorry guys, I forgot to grab this out. Okay, this is the last time we're doing this. This is Spring Match. This is from Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets, and it was a collab between her and a few other creators that I can't remember, but the specific one is from Susan, and it's supposed to be like a match game, but I've just been kind of picking a card and scratching it. And I use this to fund my spices. So and this will be the last one because this is the last, I'm kind of closing out all the spring ones. So if this is true to the rest of the cards, it should be 5. So there's 3 and 2. Yep, $5. Okay. So clean that off and bring in the 5. So let's see, guys. We are closing this one off. And we have 2 5s and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 1s. I'm going to exchange those for 2s. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to exchange those for another. Oh, come on. Sorry, guys. It's fighting with me. It does not want to leave. There. Now we got 15 to put into our spices this Monday, which is just freaking awesome. Loving that. Okay. So let me see if we can clip this together. And we will write down spicy. And let's see here. Put this into our mini Mondays for this month, or sorry, this week. That is awesome. Super happy about that. And there we go. So I will put that over here, and that will go straight into my spices this week. All right, and let's continue. As you can see, I have a lot that I have to put new ones into. I am getting ready for Halloween because you know what? September is not Halloween month, but to me, it's spooky month from then on. And also my birthday is in September. So you know what? I'm doing what I want. So let's go. This one here is a collab between myself and Morgan at Dice Budgets and Saves. It is our collab to reach 500 subbies. So she did this game board, which starts with summer, and it goes through fall and then into Halloween. And then I did fall and then into Thanksgiving and then into Christmas. So let's see what we can do here. Let's pull out a marker. And it looks like I ended here. So let's give it a roll. That is 2. Can you guys even see that? Oh, yeah. Okay, so 2. So 1 and 2. So that's $2 going in. Let's roll again. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And an icon is roll. Oh, no, I've already done that one. So 5 is here. So that's 1. So we can definitely go again. So 2, 1, and 2. So we're going to roll. And we're going to put 6 in. Ooh, a little squeaky. So 5 and 6. All right, my friends, let's see what we have in here. So all together, we now have 20, 25, 30, 32, 33, 34, and 35, and 36. So let's do this. We'll take those 2 5s and grab a 10 and 2, 3, 4, and 5 and grab a 5. Okay. So there we go. Let's put that away. Okay, up next, we are finishing this for... Oh, you know what? Before we... No, let's finish these because I really want to get these finished and move on. So let's see here. Not that I don't like these. They're awesome. But it is time to move on from summer. At least in my mind. Okay, so our jokes. Let's see here. Let's do at least 2 more of these. So we got, what do you call a bee that needs a drink? A thirst bee? Dehydrated. All right. So that's 2 because I didn't get it. So 2. And which bee gives you a second chance? I have no idea. The plan B. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's see how much our jokes may helped us save. So we've got 20, 22, 24, 26, 25, sorry, 26, 27, 28, 29. So 29. So 2, 4, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. So that. All right. We will paper clip this. How much do we need? $4 in change. Okay. Woo! I'm just throwing stuff all over the place. Okay, so our jokes saved us 25, 27, and 29. Okay. I'll just grab that at the end. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what else we got in this one. So in this guy, let's roll and see what we can do because we've got what, 1, 2, 3 rolls left. So let's see. So 1. Oh no, that's not part of it. And 4. Oh, I've got 2 5s as well. So that's 5, 10, and 15. Let's just call this good. So 2, 3, 4 and 5. All right, so all together, because I think that was all. Oh, no, I did some on this one as well. So we've got 20, 30, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, and 41. So this saved us 41 altogether. Whew, nice. So 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So 41 altogether. So there we go. And we will just clip that together like so. All right, that is done. And then we will move on to this one, which we've already done one, I believe. Yes, we've already finished one. So let's bring in another one and we'll finish this guy. So we'll do, what, 2 more? So 1 and 1. We'll do 3 more. And 3. So 5. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. Plus the 5 is 10. So we now have saved in this one 10, 15, and 16. So we will close that guy out at 16. And I will put these away to do at a later date. All right, guys, now we are on to our game board. So let's, oh no, we're not. We still got more. Hold on. We've got to do these first. So let's get into this. And we'll scratch 1 more depending and finish these guys off. Okay, so which one are we doing? 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do this guy. And we're doing what? 1, 2. Okay, we're going to put $5 in this one to finish it off. Nice. Okay. I need Trusty Dusty. Maybe that's what I should call him, is just Dusty. Okay. So 5 going in here. So 2, 3, 4, and 5 to finish this guy off. And we've got 20, 25, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Whew! $41 going in for this. That saved us. And there was another card here, so that's where that came from. So 41. Can you imagine if we actually finished that one? Whew, nice. Okay, so we will figure that out at the end. Let's put those away. We can do those again at some point. Now we can do our game board. Okay, just making sure I had the money. Okay. So, we ended here. So, let's just roll and see. So, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1. Okay, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to end with a 6. All right. 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7 is what we were putting in here right now to finish this off with. And that means we now have 100, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $111 this saved us, guys. That is incredible. So let's see where, grab a paper clip. And on that goes. All right. take that out. Okay. Last one we are going to finish up today is sugar sweetness. So we've got a little bit of money here to go. So let's just play until it's over. Did we end anywhere specific? We did, right here. Okay. 1. Oh, 2, 3. So 2. Let's roll again. So 1 right here. So 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's roll again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1. All right, let's roll again. 2. 1, 2. So 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And I think we'll just call her good there. Okay. So we are putting in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which will give us 50, 60, 65, 67, 69, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, and 78. So 78 altogether is what this is going to save us. So let's grab, I need another paper clip. All right, there we go. Next up, let's finish off. Or sorry, we're done finishing up things off. Let's play this. All right, this collab, if you can just let me grab everything. These collabs come to us from who does it come to us from? Sorry, guys. Oh, here, Ashley Monet 3 and Erica's Money Moves. So let's play this. So here's our key card. And we'll pick out a card. This has no roll and save on it. So do you prefer sushi or over tacos? No, I do not, because I don't like sushi. I'm not a fish person, but I do like the shellfish, like shrimp and lobster and crab and stuff. But as far as sushi, no, because I don't like that fishy taste, personally. So, let's see here. My daughter loves it. Okay, so that is A. So, A is $2. So, 1 and 2 going in. So, we now have in this 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So, there we go. Our finished cards. And we will put that together. And here's the ones we still need to do. Perfect. Let's just put that away. And then the other part of this collab here. They had such a good idea with this. This is so cute. Okay. So let's see here. Guilty pleasure. Shopping or late night snacking? Oof. Oof. Do I have enough to do both? Because I like both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do. I'm doing both. I love doing both. All right. So here's my 5. And so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 altogether in here. Which means we got some money left over. So what are we going to do with that, guys? Let's go see. There's got to be something we can do with that. If I can get this in. There we go. We are running out of collabs to put this in. Let's see. Oh, this can come out. let's go see if we can just mark off something over here, and we will call it good. So $2, let's find a 2. Do we have a 2? We do. Right there. So $2 going into this. And I went and put that money in the wrong slot. Whoopsie. There we go. All right, let's divvy up our finish challenges, and I think that will be the end. So let's see here. Okay, what's going on here? All right, guys, this is all of our change in our change purse at the moment, which means it's in here because it's represented by prop bills. So let's bring this over. All right, let's just bring this over too because, yeah. So in this one, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see here. What do we have? All right, let's do 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So let's see if we can exchange this in. Yep, we can. So 10, 15, 20. There we go. And then we need 3 more dollars, which gives us 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll take 3 and we will replace these with a 5. There. Should still have 78, 50, 75, and 8. Perfect. There we go. So that goes over here. All right, let's see what we can do here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. So bring in a 10. And then we have a 1 left over. So the $1 going over there. And there we go. Hope this isn't too confusing for you guys. I know it is. It was at first for me too. So let's see here. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 2 5s is 20. So there we go. We still have our 41. Perfect. Let's line that up a little better. There we go, 41. Okay. We have 16 in this, and so we just need to take $1. There we go. And this is supposed to be 41. So $1. Okay. And this one, 29. So just 4. So we'll take those. And then this one should be just 3. Yes. So hold up. So let's see here. What do we have over here? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's not right. 7. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And then we take 10. All right, guys. So that means these can go back into the change purse now. That was probably really confusing for you all, but I guess as long as I understand it, it's all good. All right, let's put this guy away. Oh, wow, that's thin. And we will bring this guy out. Let's grab our purse first. Little purse. We'll put our 10 in bills into here. And then these 3 into here. If you're wondering, if you're new and you're wondering what this is just because Canada doesn't have $1 or $2 bills, so I work in prop money for those, and I just kind of have to work with the change I've got in the change purses, which anything in my change purses is only because it's represented by prop bills in the envelopes. All right, guys, that is everything I have for you today. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'm going to wish you a lovely, wonderful, and fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.